I am back. I had a bit of a technical difficulty. I am back. Come on in. Come on. Thank you. Come on back. Somebody needed to hear what I said, and it went off. But I'm back. I'm back. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Come on back. Tell your people I'm back. Come back and let's finish this conversation. Come on back. Okay, here we are. Okay, yeah. So it had went out. I think I did. Yes. Put your Cash App back up. I did. I did. It's pinned into the comments. I am back. We had technical difficulty, but we are back. And I'm going to give it a couple more minutes for people to realize that I'm not over there. I'm back over here. I'm back. We're back. Thank you for coming. I don't know what happened, but the screen just left. It didn't want to hear me, but I'm back. I am back. We are on number 3. You got to have a mentor. You need to pray for a mentor. You need to be one and you need to have one. You need to be one and you need to have one. You need a mentor, a person that is ahead of you, a person who is going where you're trying to go, a person who has not going where you're trying to go, a person who has been where you're trying to go. So you need a mentor. You need someone who has walked the way you're walking, the person who has a trailblazer, a person who has done what you're trying to do. Pastor Charles Reese had put on Facebook the other day, and I sure kidnapped it, and it's going to be one of my afternoon advices. It just blew me away. It says, been there, can't tell going there how to get there. Let me say it again. Been there, can't tell going there how to get there. That blessed me. So for so many people who always trying to tell somebody, you got to do it like this, you got to do that, and if I was you, I would do this, and blah, 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 blah. I always got a whole bunch of people who want to bring their advice with no experience. Stay away from those people who are critics with no credentials. Type that in. Stay away from critics with no credentials. Because been there, can't tell going there how to get there. I didn't say that right. Going there, can't tell been there how to get there. Going there, can't tell been there how to get there. Stay away from critics with no credentials. Stay away from critics with no credentials. Come on, type that in the comments. Stay away from critics with no credentials. Those that always got to tell you. Yes, thank you. Stay away from critics with no credentials. You need a mentor and you need to be one. You need somebody who has walked the way that you're trying to go. Because it is not the season for us to do things alone. I know you want to act like you don't need anybody. I know you want to be strong and independent. You want to be, I'm every woman, hear me roar type of person. But this is not the season to go at it alone. Don't go at it alone. That is my advice to you. Don't go at it alone. Somebody type that in the comments. Don't go at it alone. Don't go at it alone. It is not the season for you to, stand on top of the mountain and climb there by yourself. It is not the season for you not to reach out to somebody. It's not the season for you not to, for you to act like you don't need no help. You can do everything. You can, be everything to everybody. This is not that time. This is not that time. Everybody needs somebody. We all need somebody. So I'm telling you, I'm asking you, don't go at it alone. You need a mentor and you need to be one. You need a mentor and you need to be one. You need to be the light for somebody and you need somebody to light your path. Don't go at it alone. Whatever you do, encourage somebody to find somebody, to connect with somebody, to be with somebody, to get with somebody. You know, they may not totally get you, but as you go along the process, you're going to learn some things about yourself and they're going to learn some things about themselves, and what they like may be able to help you and what you can do may be able to help them. And so as you go and grow together, you will help each other to be the best you can be. Don't go at it alone. You need a mentor and you need to be one. The next thing I want you to pray for. So back up a little bit. Number one, you got to pray for your man. Number two, you got to pray for your ministry. Number one, pray for your man. You got to be able to know the difference as to when to be his first lady and when to be the missus. And you can be able to block some things that may happen in ministry if the missus would pray. There may be some things you may be able to, you have to intercede for him, and there'll be some things you may be able to come against if the missus would pray. So you got to know the difference between when it's time to be the first lady and when it's time to be the missus. Pray for your man. Be on his team. Number two, pray for your ministry. Pray the mother's prayer. Pray like a mother would pray for her children, because the congregants, the people in the church, the people in the ministry, they're your children. They're your seeds. They're your assignments too. So you have to make sure you undergird them in prayer, and then pray for your ministry, your personal calling. Make sure that you're not hiding behind what he's called to do. Make sure you're not hiding behind his assignment and you don't know what you're doing, so I'm just going to do him. No, each one of us have a calling. Each one of us have an assignment that God has purposed us to do. So pray for your ministry. Number three, pray for a mentor. Pray for a mentor. You need one and you need to be one. You need someone that is ahead of you, someone who's been there, someone who's done what you're trying to do. And then you need to be one to somebody. You need to reach back and grab somebody and show them a better way. Show them a more excellent way. And then the last thing I want you to do is pray for a moment. Somebody type that in, pray for a moment. Pray for your moment. I'm sorry, not a moment. Pray for your moment. What is my moment? Pray for your moment. Write that in. Pray for your moment. Your moment. Matter of fact, make it plural because we're females and we got lots of them. Pray for your moments. Pray for your moments. What are your moments? Thank you. Yes, pray for your moments. As females, you have to take the time to work on yourself. You have to have moments. You have to have moments to have self-care. You have to have some alone time to think about yourself, because if you are wrapped up and tied up in him, you are wrapped up and tied up in what he doing, wrapped up and tied up in the church and in the children and running the house and doing this job and that job, you're going to let the moment pass. And in every moment, there is a lesson. And in every moment, there's a nugget. Pray that you're able to maximize every moment. Don't let the moments get away, because when you let the moments get away, they become memories. And you'll wonder, if I would have stopped and smelt the flowers, what would have happened? If I would have stopped and took a deep breath, what would have happened? Pray for your moments. Pray that you recognize when it's time to take one. Pray that you maximize the moments when they come. Have self-care time, have some alone time, and learn the lesson of the season. I need somebody to type that in the comments. Learn the lesson of the season, because each moment comes with a lesson. Each moment comes with something that you can take to the next season. When you let the moments get away, they become memories. Absolutely. Have some self-care time, some alone time and maximize every moment. So pray for your moments. Sometimes we miss moments because we're busy. We're too busy doing this. We're too busy looking out for that. We're too busy with, looking over our shoulder, trying to figure out what is he doing, trying to figure out is he going where he said he was going? Is he talking to who he said he was talking to? Are they treating him right? Are they, is he acting right? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? And we miss our moments. You got to have a moment. Pray, pray that you don't miss your moment. Pray that you learn the lesson of the season, because every season has a lesson. What are you doing with the season that you're in right now? What are you doing with the season that you're in right now? Right now, most churches are not in the physical building. And so we have some first ladies who are lost. You don't have armor bearers. Oh my God. You don't have no fanfare. You don't have people that are making noise or making a fuss over you. You don't have people that saying, can I get you this? And you don't have people saying, let me sit you here. You don't have nobody that'll usher you to the front row. Nobody walking you to the bathroom. Nobody, making a big fuss out of you. So what's going on with your life? Are you maximizing this moment? The moment you get to be you. The moment you get to just relax and have some self-care, some alone time. The moment you get to have some time to develop who you are under the hat. Some time you get to develop who you are without the people. What are you doing with your moment? Learn the lesson of the season. We're not in that building, but it's the building in you. Now you get the opportunity to show that you are the first lady, because ministry is first. Because I'm the first to be on the altar. I'm the first to still give him praise. I'm the first to undergird my man. I pray. And people should not feel the brunt of your inadequacies. This is your time to learn the lesson of the season, so that the people that you serve, the people that you lead, the people that you undergird do not feel the brunt of your inadequacies. Get yourself together, because it's time to get yourself together. You may not be the first lady, but I'm talking to ladies who put themselves first. Type in those comments, I'm a lady and I'm first. I'm a lady and I'm first. If you're a lady, I'm a lady and I'm first. This may not be for you, first lady, but you're a lady first. You're a lady first. Always present yourself in a way so that somebody can look at you and see the Christ in you, so that somebody can look at you and say, that's who I want to be like. That's who I want to pray like. That's who I want to stand like. You should be the one that somebody can look to and say, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I hope I've said something today that'll help you, that will empower you, that'll encourage you to go stronger, to go deeper, to be all who God has called you to be. And this is for the first, on the first, by the first. And it is my assignment in this season to be the CEO of your life. That is the Chief Empowerment Officer. That is what God has called me to be. And that is what I am doing. If you get an opportunity, every day, every weekday, that is Monday through Friday, you can find some afternoon advice on all of my social media platforms. It is my assignment to do what God called me to do, and that's just to empower people. There are empowerment messages going forth every day. So whenever you need some encouragement, whenever you need somebody to tell you you can make it, whenever you need somebody to say, go on, go a little bit further, find me on social media. And it is my job to tell you to let God be God, and use every experience that you go through to learn the lesson of the season. I love you and thank you so much. Again, the Ways to Sow is in the Cash App. And I will see you on next month, March 1st, for another edition of For the First, on the First, by the First. Thank you so much for watching, and have a productive day.